So when you look at the 2026 GMC Sierra EV AT4, it's pretty easy to get caught up in the specs, right? The horsepower, the battery range. But today, we're going to go a little deeper. We're actually going to deconstruct the story that GMC is telling with this truck because, believe me, it's a very specific, very carefully crafted message.
I mean, look at this thing. This picture just screams capability, doesn't it? But the real story here is so much more than just a tough-looking truck. The big question we're going to try to answer is this. What is GMC actually promising us when they mash up the world of electric vehicles with the world of extreme off-roading?
And the answer? Really, it all starts with this fusion. The entire identity of the Sierra EV
AT4
is built on these two huge and sometimes kind of conflicting ideas. You've got cutting-edge electric power on one side, and on the other, you've got this go-anywhere, do-anything, trail-ready toughness. So let's break down exactly how they build that message.
All right, first up, let's talk about the EV part of the name. GMC isn't just saying, hey, this truck has a battery. No. They're making a very specific promise about what electrified performance actually means for a truck like this.
And here's exactly how they frame that promise. I want you to notice something here. It's not really about being green. Their whole pitch focuses on performance. We're talking instant torque for climbing up a rocky hill, super smooth power delivery for better control, and, get this, a quiet drive. That quietness completely redefines what it feels like to be out on a trail.
And his quote, right from their own marketing, just nails their whole argument. They're positioning electrification as a massive performance upgrade, not just some alternative way to power the truck. The message is clear. The electric platform makes it a better truck, period.
Okay, so that's the electric half of the story. Now, let's flip the coin and look at the other side, the AT4 promise. This is where GMC really digs in and establishes the truck's rugged, off-road street cred. And GMC is being super clear about this. They flat out say, AT4 isn't just a badge. They're defining it as a seal of approval, a guarantee that this vehicle is engineered for the serious stuff. You know, from deserts to mountains. It's all about proven capability.
And check this out. Just like they did with the electric argument, they back it up with real, tangible hardware. This isn't just some software mode. We're talking a beefed-up chassis, specialized off-road tires, actual underbody armor. This creates this really powerful 1-2 punch. The EV tech gives you this incredible new kind of performance, and the AT4 hardware gives you the confidence to actually use it, literally anywhere.
So, you've got the electric power, you've got the rugged hardware, but how do you control all that? Well, that brings us to the third piece of this puzzle, the technology. And GMC is really careful about how they frame this. The tech isn't the star of the show, it's more like the silent partner that makes the whole adventure work.
I mean, just take a look inside. You've got that huge central screen and that digital display for the driver. And it's all designed for one thing, clarity. The message they're sending is all about intuitive control and smart energy management. The whole point is to make the technology so seamless that you can just focus on the trail ahead instead of, messing around with a complicated dashboard.
And that right there is the crucial point. The tech isn't just for show. It's a tool, and it's designed to make you a better driver off-road. It's supposed to give you the right info and the right vehicle settings exactly when you need them, without ever getting in your way.
Okay, so now let's bring all these pieces together. This is where the whole marketing strategy really comes into focus. GMC takes everything we just talked about, the power, the hardware, the tech, and synthesizes it all down into one powerful, overarching message.
This slide is so key to understanding their entire strategy. And you got to remember, this isn't happening in a vacuum. You've got competitors like Rivian focusing on adventure and Ford's F-150 Lightning focusing on utility. GMC is basically trying to beat them both at their own game by tackling these old-school compromises head-on. They take what everyone worries about on the left, and on the right, they present their solution claiming their EV truck actually adds more utility and makes it a better off-roader.
And it all just boils down to this one powerful tagline, pulled right from their playbook. This is it. This is the thesis of the entire product. They are looking you in the eye and saying, with the Sierra EV AT4, you don't have to choose anymore. You get electric efficiency and rugged, go-anywhere capability. You get both.
So here it is laid out in 3 simple steps. First, you start with that advanced EV platform. Then you layer on the proven toughness of the AT4 brand. And the result that GMC is selling you is this new breed of vehicle, one that promises the best of both worlds by basically erasing all those old trade-offs.
Which, of course, leaves us with this one big, thought-provoking question. By combining these two incredibly powerful ideas, electrification and rugged capability, and promising to get rid of the compromises of both, is GMC actually laying out the new blueprint for what an adventure vehicle is going to be in the next decade? That, my friends, is the billion-dollar story they're telling.